that Jesus could do nothing for children who were too young to understand his teachings. Okay, so they're already making judgments. They're just assuming things, right? Here it is, these people who actually follow Jesus are actually assuming things about other people. Have you ever just met somebody and just assumed something about them? Like for real? I think we all probably have, right? But when you get to know them, you be like, you know what? I thought you was like this. I thought you was like that. But you know what? You actually cool. I actually like you, right? I mean, that's happening. I do that all the time. I hear things about the kid from last year, and I be like, oh my goodness, they about to come in my classroom. I see them in the hallway, cutting up. Turning flips in the bathroom, flipping the lights on, and I don't know what you boys doing in the bathroom, but whatever goes on in there, and I'm walking in there and I'm like, oh, I see this kid, but when I get to know the kid, I'm like, oh, wait a minute, you are a really sweet child. Like, I had to, and that's what they thought about those kids and those people. People look at you, didn't even give you an opportunity to get to know you. It already assumes something about you. But guess what? That's what Jesus does. As soon as Jesus saw what the disciples were doing, he became greatly displeased. He like, hold up. How you gonna treat my folk like that? You're supposed to be with me, but you treat my people like that? Like, what do I look like coming in here just mistreating people? Like, you are me and I am you, right? We are all God's children. He loves you. He loves me. So am I any different than you? No, absolutely not. And I wouldn't treat you any different. Because guess what? God loves you just as much as he loves me, right? So here it is. He said to them, let the children come to me. Come on, come on. Do not keep them away. For the kingdom of heaven belongs to such as these. See, Jesus wants children as well as men and women to be members of his family of believers. In other words, Jesus wants all of us. He doesn't care if you're tall, if you're short, if you're slim, if you're thick. He don't care if you can put your shoes on the right, wrong foot. He doesn't care if you have locks like me or if you're bald-headed. He does not care. He doesn't care if you're clean, if your clothes are clean, if your shirt is tucked in. Guess what? He does not care. He said, I want all of you. He didn't say just that group or or these people that live out this way or these people who may sleep under the sky. He didn't specify. He said he wants what? All of us. He wants all of us. He's not choicey. Now we can pick what we like to eat. Like I'm choicey. Like I like cabbage a certain way. My husband fixes it a certain way. Like I'm choicey. Like I like butter pecan ice cream. Some people like something else. Some people choice like that. But guess what? Jesus is so amazing. He doesn't care. He just loves you. He just wants you, right? And so he's speaking sternly. He told his disciples that only people who believe in him with the simple and sincere faith of a child can be members of God's family of believers. He said, I tell you truth, whoever does not receive God's kingdom like a little child, will not get into it. In other words, he just wants your pureness, your heart. Think about it, as a kid, you just was a kid. You just get to do stuff. Like sometimes I wish I could go back and just be a kid and just be and go outside and play all day and not worry about it. The only thing you probably have to worry about is making sure you hit that door before the street light come on, right? Or just to be a kid. We all know, some of us all been in a house where, it probably was a financial struggle, but, you saw your parents make meals out of nothing. Like my mom would make turkey 10,000 ways. I didn't know that she was trying to stretch a meal for a whole week, but we ate. right? And just as a kid, you didn't care who your friends were or what color they were. You just played, right? Here it is. God just wants you to just come as you are, just simple and pure and just loving and just become a member of his family. He said, then Jesus called the children to himself. He said, he brought them all. He just brought them all, and he did this. He said he took them in his arms and put his hands on them. Like, I could just imagine, that good hug. Anybody ever had one of them good hugs and you could just feel it? That, if you just think about it. That good hug. I could just, and you just be like, whoo, thank you. I needed that type of hug. That's what he did for them. And he prayed and he blessed them. And after this, Jesus proceeded on his way. So what I'm saying to you is that no matter where you are in life, he wants you. He wants to embrace you. He wants to give you that hug. Have you ever just gave your own self a hug before? Like, you know what? You ain't gotta hug me. I'm gonna hug myself. Like I tell myself, dog, just hug yourself. If you ain't get one of that, just hug yourself. Right? And so he wants to give you that. Right? And so today is the day. If you need that hug from Jesus, if you need that love, and if you want to come into the fold and be embraced that way. Because none of us are perfect. He don't care. He just wants you. He just loves who? You, right? He just, that's it. He ain't got no prerequisites. You don't have to have no college degree. None of that. He just wants you. He loves you. So today is the day if you want to come and if you want to have prayer, you can come up, we can pray with you. But this is our time today. If you would like a little prayer, you can come up. We will pray with you, and we will ask God for whatever it is that you need. And this is that moment that if you need prayer, you can come up and we will pray with you. If not, you can stay at your seat. You can raise your hand if you like, and I'll come to you and we can pray together. But I just want you to always know, no matter what the situation is that God loves you. And God welcomes you. And God does not have any specifics about you. There's no prerequisites. You don't even have to fill out no job application. He loves you. God is the HR manager. He accepts you into the fold, right? So this is a great time if you need prayer. I remember I heard a story about this man who did not have a job, but every day he would write, God thank you, and put it in his collection so I could play. And then eventually one day when he did get something, he had a job he was ready to give. God never stopped providing for him because he didn't have money, of course, but he gave that, Lord, I thank you for blessing me out of the pureness of his heart. So God just wants to see you as you are, and he wants you to be honest, right? And so I just ask that you always